Welcome back everyone to another typical day in my life. We have another raining off and on day, and we're going to try to get some things done in the house today. And I will also be making a good hearty supper for a friend that just had a baby, and so I always enjoy making a meal for someone that they can enjoy. To start off with, this morning we are going to be starting our yogurt. This takes 8 hours to make, so I wanted to get it started this morning. This is my very easy Instant Pot yogurt, only 3 ingredients. We have our milk. We're just pouring in some of the milk and then adding in a can of sweetened condensed milk, stirring that really well, getting that fully incorporated, and then we are adding a good heaping 2 tablespoons of just plain Greek yogurt and stirring that in really well. And then we'll go ahead and add in the rest of our milk. This is a half a gallon of milk. And then just topping it off with a dinner plate. You don't want it sealed or anything. And starting it on the yogurt setting at 8 hours. And then just leave it. This will just go until the 8 hours is up, making the yogurt. And then it's done. I'm also going to walk out to the garden this morning, and I had seen yesterday that the garden tea was ready to be picked again. So we're going to go out and get all of that garden tea picked. The grass was extremely wet this morning. It had just finished raining. I found a little friend out here in the garden, so we're going to leave him there. He was just enjoying the morning as well. Our little friend was still just sitting here after it was done picking the tea. So we're going to head on inside and get this started. First of all, I stopped by our hydrangea bushes, and I'm going to pick a couple to take inside so that we can enjoy these indoors as well. And I also like to dry these, and then you can use these later on in the year for like a floral arrangement, and these make a really pretty arrangement once they are dried as well. I went ahead and made the garden tea, got that strained and put into our tea container here. And I am still figuring out how to make the tea, how much sugar and so forth. It's kind of a work in progress. After we kind of got that all finished up, we made a quick trip into Walmart, and it never fails. I always forget to film while I am out and about until I'm basically ready to head for home. So I do apologize about that. We went to Dunkin' and then we went into Walmart to get a few things for our supper tonight. I wanted some like aluminum pans that she could just throw away once she is done. And I needed a few other things for the pool and stuff. While we were at Walmart, Chloe wanted to buy this little set for her dolls. It's just a cute little boba tea set, and she was getting everything out and starting to play with it, and everything was just adorable. We are currently filling up the pool with water, so I wanted to check and see where the water level was at this point. Still looking kind of green, but it's not really a lot we can do about it until we get it filled up and get the pump running. The clouds are again looking like it could rain, which is quite common these days, but I actually enjoy the rain. I don't mind it at all. And just like that, it started raining. By the time I got into the house, it was coming down fairly fast, and you'll see here in a minute the downpour that we got. I'm going to go ahead and get a little something together for the baby gift. Just some Pampers, because we all could use Pampers when a little one is born, and then this adorable little dress. And then we also have some of these body armor drinks for Mom. These were a lifesaver to me when I had a newborn for energy and breastfeeding as well. I also went ahead and washed this big window once the rain had finished. And now we are starting with our main dish for supper this evening. We're going to get our ground beef fried up and get all of the grease drained off. Adding in some taco seasoning packets. And then we're going to let this simmer for just a bit, get that fully incorporated. I'm going to make her 2 of these pans just so that she can put one in the freezer for later if she wants to, and then the other one we will take over hot. I'm going to mix up some ranch just with some sour cream, some ranch packets, and then some milk. The bottom layer will be some shredded potatoes, and then we'll add our ranch dressing on top of that. And then next we'll add our ground beef mixture. And then to top it off, we're going to make some cheese sauce. So a super simple recipe, just getting our butter melted, adding in our flour, and then mixing that really well. And then we will add in our milk. And just keep stirring this until it starts to bubble. And then we will add in our cheese of choice. I usually add like Velveeta. You can either do the yellow or the white one, whichever one you prefer. And I don't usually measure the cheese. I just slice it in until it looks nice and cheesy and it tastes right. We're going to run out and check on the pool levels again. It is definitely getting closer to being full now. Now that our cheese is fully melted, we're going to put that on top. I'm going to go ahead and put the one in the freezer to get that cooled off really quick, and then writing on some instructions and what the dish is to put on that one. And then for dessert, I wanted to make a fruit cobbler. And then I'm also going to heat up some of our sweet corn that was in the freezer. Just adding in some butter and some salt to that. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the salad that we had started earlier. Just adding in some tomatoes, and then we'll put some cheese on top as well. And then some croutons to finish it off. Now to get everything packaged up to get it delivered safely. Me and Lamar finished off the evening with a nice walk, just enjoying the evening and getting our steps in for the day. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and watch this one as well. I think you will enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.